Hello friends, and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're returning to mostly Rakdos, Jund Metalcraft, Wild Party Vampires, whatever you want to call it. This is one of my favorite decks in Pauper. Did quite well with it during a showcase challenge, and I don't know, this deck just it does so many things that I want to be doing in Pauper. It's running Cleansing Wildfire, which I think is one of the best things that you can do turn 2 in this format. It's running the Bleak Coven Vampires and Boarding Party, which are two of my favorite creatures in Pauper right now. And then it also has the Deadly Dispute Ichor Wellspring combo, where you're looking to get a 2-mana Ancestral Recall, and it's also running some of the best removal that the format has to offer with Chainer's Edict, Cast Down, and Galvanic Blast. And we can do it all again with Ardent Elementalist to return these spells to our hand. We've got the Monarch, we've got Bonder's Ornament. We're just running some of the most powerful options available in Pauper in these colors while remaining relatively fair. So no Atogs, no Boggles this time. We're just going to be running Magic as mid-rangey as we can be. Pretty slow hand, honestly. We don't really do anything for several turns. But we've got the lands. Maybe we'll draw good spells. We're going to risk it, but we could absolutely be punished here, and let's cross our fingers and hope we're not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. This is bad news, friends. Let's see if it's elves or walls. Elves. Alright, so they're going to be able to do wicked stuff this turn. We haven't been able to interact with them in any kind of way at all. So this is the elves' dream situation here, where they're able to just do their thing without me doing anything to stop them. So they should be able to win this game fairly quick order. We'll go to the sideboard, bring some good cards in, and hopefully do better in games 2 and 3. So we've got a pair of Krark-Clan Shaman and Suffocating Fumes that we could bring in. And I think that's the only cards are going to be ringing in here, so we got a few hits. And then we can also look to keep much better hands now that we know what we're playing against. Although this is definitely one matchup where I'm missing Fiery Cannonade. Why did I ever stop playing that card, I wonder? Oh yeah, because it kills my creatures. Hey there, Gilrium. Yeah, got some Pauper going on, and our opponent here is popping off. So while we kept a bad hand and weren't really able to do too much, our opponent is showing us how it's done. This is how you Pauper. Pop off with elves. And lots of them. They're going to have us dead next turn. Don't think there's even anything we could reasonably draw here. Well, I mean, that's probably the best thing we could draw. Kills everything except for this. Costs us everything, but yeah, alright. I'm game. And then I think we even get to Deadly Dispute the Krark-Clan Shaman. Red, black. I guess we don't need to tap that one yet. Krark-Clan. How big is this? It's just a 1/1. Kill all your stuff. So we're going to want to tap this for mana. Tap this for mana. Hold control. Okay, we'll sacrifice Bonder's Ornament. Oops, okay. Slagwoods Bridge. The other land. And then we'll Deadly Dispute the Krark-Clan Shaman. Draw 2 cards. And kill all their creatures. Well, except for this one. But we can draw a removal spell for that one if we're lucky at some point. Yeah, super lucky that we're playing one of Krark-Clan Shaman in the main, huh? Viridian Longbow in the main, you say? Cast down? Alright, we could play Elementalist, which blocks, but we don't really get anything good back. We just get Deadly Dispute. We lose our artifact. We don't get to sacrifice this creature. Let's go for one more turn. Hope we get a good draw. Huh, interesting they wouldn't get that extra point of damage in. Yeah, that's very true. If we don't get the wildfires, we are very slow. Alright, well, we can Bleak Coven and just have a blocker. And then we can Elementalist, block again. I guess we could Elementalist first, and then we don't lose the treasure. And then maybe next turn, instead of the Bleak Coven Vampires, we just go Boarding Party. We don't even get to survive. What am I thinking? Priest of Titania kills this. We should have played the Bleak Coven Vampires. We're dead on board here. That was stupid. Good game, though. Almost managed to make a comeback. So is Crimson Fleet Commodore better than Fangren Marauder? I think so. Interesting. I'm not sure. I think that there could be something there, but the problem is, like, you need to get that Reckless Fireweaver. Otherwise, what else is your deck doing? So you need to kind of like think about multiple synergies. You might use not sure, but there could be something there. Sure, definitely keep this one. This hand looks awesome. They'll probably have Gut Shot, so we probably shouldn't put the Krark-Clan Shaman into play. I'm thinking they'll probably have Gut Shot. Hey there, stream team. Let's get a little bit of value out of this Edict. Now I'm going to want to try and get a lot of value out of this creature. Hopefully we'll be able to Deadly Dispute and sweep the board with only like sacrificing one artifact, but kind of looks like they might be putting out the big 3/3 here. Yeah, we're going to cast that down. Not sure about playing Krark-Clan Shaman here. We're not under a lot of threat. We might have been a little bit better off to just hold on to it for a little while longer, but we're going to put it down and force them to play around it. Okay. So they immediately had the thing. So we'll just get rid of these. Alright, so hold control. Sacrifice this. Okay, that's 1 damage to everything. Deadly Dispute this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yep. Way to return a forest to your hand. Okay. They have no cards left in hand. The Wellspring. Oh, the Wildfire too? Alright, we gotta cast Wildfire here. Another boarding party, nice. Okay, so we can Vampires next turn and then party forever after that. Masked Vandal. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. They can get rid of my Ichor Wellspring and actually exile it, so it doesn't go to the graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty good. Still have 3 artifacts. 4 with the bridge, so Bleak Coven is still going to do its thing. Oh, we get another untapped land. Maybe we should just party. Get a Galvanic Blast. Got a ton of artifacts, so let's kill the Vanguard. And let's put the pressure on. Mm-hmm. Sure. Party forever! Cleansing Wildfire. We'll draw another card with that. Ramp a little bit more. They go to 2. So Bleak Covens is lethal. Alright. So now we're going to have to win a game on the draw, which is a little bit more difficult, but we do have our sideboard cards, so let's get to it. Geez, glad they didn't have the blue mana to counter the Krark-Clan Shaman before. That would have been game 2. That would have been pretty painful. Alright, mulligan this. I guess we can keep this one. We have Suffocating Fumes. Double Cleansing Wildfire. We'll just get rid of the Vampire, I think. Cancel that. Maybe we should get rid of Deadly Dispute. We don't have anything to sacrifice to it right now. And I'd like to be able to eventually work towards a creature, and this one's a pretty good one to recover. How fast are they gonna go? That's a pain. That doesn't die to the Suffocating Fumes. They're going to be able to make a ton of mana next turn. I could potentially like Galvanic Blast Aquarian Ranger to stop their mana a little bit, but I think I'd rather just Wildfire. Another one of those Sentinels. That's 2 creatures that don't die to Suffocating Fumes. If they play Spider Silk Armor here... Okay, let's lead the Stampede. Still very good for them. They only get 3 cards, though? Okay. So they can make 2 mana here. Oh no, they can actually exile a creature card. Okay. So they can't exile this. Whew. I think we're going to have to go for the Suffocating Fumes if they play the Vanguard this turn. Oh, Cast Down? Okay, so we have the Cast Down for the Huntmaster. That's pretty good. So yeah, I think we just go Bridge, Suffocating Fumes, and we'll do it on our main step. We could also go Cast Down... No, we'll Cast Down Galvanic Blast another turn. This does mean they're going to be able to Mask Vandal, get rid of one of our artifact lands, which is really painful, but we get rid of... we get a 3-for-1, and getting Vanguard with Suffocating Fumes is really good. Please only have 1 Masked Vandal. Longbow, okay. Boarding Party. It's Wildfire. Go get, I guess, another Swamp. Don't get a land here. Galvanic Blast is only actually doing 2 right now. Guess we'll just have to pass. Nothing here I'm very interested in killing. I want to kill this. And we have cast down for it. Could kill this. Actually, I like killing this in response so they don't have mana available to play another elf after casting this. And then we're free to use cast down to kill that, as well as having Cleansing Wildfire up. Let's actually Wildfire first. I guess I could go... Chainer's Edict here, cast down Chainer's Edict. I think I would prefer ramping. I still got a fairly high life total. Let's draw some cards, get some lands. Bleak Coven Vampires with 1 artifact. But we're 1 mana away from party, so that's cool. Now that is another problem creature. But they are running out of resources here. Good thing? Good thing. Krark-Clan Shaman, yes. Okay, so if we Krark-Clan for 2, we kill everything. Except for their Masked Vandal. And we get to attack with a boarding party. Nice. And they concede to that. Krark-Clan Shaman getting work done against Elves. Okay. Yeah, I think we keep this. We're missing a black source, but hand seems good otherwise. Pauper or Bust with the Prime sub. Hey, thank you so much for the support. Cheers. Love the username, by the way. I think we'll just play Snow-Covered Mountain Pass. I guess the Great Furnace is better so we can get the Galv Blast going on turn 3. Ultima Thule says hi, chat. Okay. It's like Force Spike. No! Ah, there's the swamp. Nice. And Fairy Seer. Alright. So we'll be able to Deadly Dispute the Wellspring, draw a ton of cards. So yeah, we go down to 6, go down to 5, and then we draw 3, go up to 8. So we can Galv Blast the Seer so we don't have to discard. Get a Fangren. So they have 1 mana up. We've got a bunch of lands. I kind of think Crimson Fleet Commodore is going to be our best play here. Give us the Monarch while they have nothing in play. And aren't able to put a Spellstutter Sprite in to steal the Monarch right away. You like playing the Bleak Coven Vampires? Fair. I mean, that does take away our treasure. We would still have Metalcraft, though, but getting the Monarch when they have nothing in play is really strong. So now they're going to have to resolve a creature and keep it. And they don't even play a creature here. Okay, so they have Spellstutter Sprite in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play the Bleak Coven Vampires, but then we don't get to cast down their Spellstutter Sprite. So I think we just pass. So we can cast down their Sprite when they cast it to try and take the Monarch from us. Oh, we have to discard a card? Not if they play Spellstutter Sprite. Okay. Oh, now they're the Commodore. Okay. So they managed to snag, and we don't have a removal spell for that. We could Deadly Dispute. Yeah, we could have drawn first, that's true. Okay. Unfortunately, not an instant. So let's see here. So we could Chainer's Edict and Bleak Coven Vampires, and then next turn Party. Oh, boarding party into removal. Yeah, we should have went for that. Yeah, generally I'm looking to play boarding party almost whenever possible, but that edict is really sweet there. Getting rid of a Commodore instead of a Spellstutter Sprite. Excuse me, instead of a Sprite or a Fairy. Oh, they could have Counterspell up here. Counterspell's not the best against Party. Let's go for it. Oh, damn it. That's the worst. Just hit cast down. That is painful, friends. Opponent's been able to hold on to the Monarch for a little bit. It's going to be more and more difficult to get into this game. But we've still got a party in hand. We've still got a chance. Okay, they're just going to cast Ninja, full price. They got 2 mana left for a counterspell. Or a Spellstutter Sprite. Oh, we got Edict again. Oh, okay. Nice. Crimson Fleet Commodore takes the Monarch without having to attack. So if they have Counterspell, they'll have to... Okay, we just get it. Nice. Alright. So the question is here, do we attack with Boarding Party? They could have Removal Spell for Commodore, and then just attack in with Ninja. I kind of like having 2 blockers. On the other hand, getting pressure, applying pressure is the way to win. No attacks because of burn spells. I mean, they could still just have 2 removal spells regardless to be able to kill Boarding Party and Crimson Fleet Commodore. But we got the Monarch back for a turn, so that's important. Okay, so yeah, there's the Scred. Would have dealt with the Boarding Party if we had attacked, or they could have just chosen to throw it at the Commodore and then get in for damage guaranteed with the Ninja. Let's see if they have the second one. They do. They'll be able to get in with Ninja, do their thing. Unfortunate. It was a good cascade. It was a very good cascade, though. Alright. No Sprite, please. No Fairy Seer. Alright. Chainer's Edict is going to resolve unless they have a counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 3 is 5, plus 1 is 6. We Wildfire into a land. We could Coven Vampires and Edict. Kind of want to draw some cards. Oh, we already played a land, huh? Yeah. Alright. Oh. Can I target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 1? Boarding Party, nice. So opponents had the Monarch for too long. They've gained quite a bit of card advantage from it. They have more cards in hand than us. They get a hit with their Augur. But we've still got big stuff to do. Our curve is higher than theirs. We've got more impressive creatures, but theirs are very efficient. Deadly Dispute. Guess we'll sacrifice a Citadel. Nice. Try and get the Monarch back. Oh, they have Scred. Damn. Alright, kind of thinking we go for vampires here. They still have counter magic up. Okay. That's one way to eat an Edict. Cast Spellstutter Sprite into it. Oh, not bad, not bad. Now, remember, we can draw cards with Bonder's Ornament as well, so that's also going to let us try to keep up with the Monarch, but keeping up with the Ninjas is pretty tough. Do you have another removal spell for the vampires? No, it's Spellstutter Sprite. Oh my god, if they have another ninja in hand, attacking with Spellstutter Sprite, morph it into a ninja. We're also way down on clock here. So if we're going to win this match, I'm going to have to play quite a bit faster. I think we've lost this game, but, okay, no attacks. Yeah, the ornament's pretty important here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we could Chainer's Edict, or we can just Ornament. Let's draw a card. Deadly Dispute? Yep. Oh, I hope they don't have Spellstutter Sprite in hand. They probably do. Oh, they only have one Sprite left in the deck, actually. And we have even cards. We might actually, if they don't kill us quick, we're actually going to deck them. So they have the Spellstutter Sprite to counter the Galvanic Blast if we go for the Ninja. To draw a card with the Ornament. Maybe I should have played the Marauder there. Yeah, I think I'm feeling a little bit too much time pressure here. With their life total being so low, we should be able to find a way to just kill them. Another ninja? Another fucking ninja. All the ninjas, all the sprites. We are going to run out of cards in this game. They get a preordain. Yeah, keep taking cards out of your deck. Gonna deck you! This game is so intense! How can they win before I deck them? Nice. Scred for 12 is pretty crazy. Yeah, no kidding. What's the highest scred you've ever seen? 12. Oh, I should have let that hit so they could draw an extra card. Think that's the last fairy, but I might be wrong. Oh, they have Spell Pierce? Yeah, sure, I pay the 2. Do I get it? We got the first game! Let's go! Oh my god! That's ridiculous! Oh, we only have 12 minutes to get another win, but damn it! That is good news. Alright, bring in Suffocating Fumes, Reaping the Graves, Pyroblast. Get rid of Fangren. One more card to cut. Two Galvanic for you. That was, I know they knew we had one Galvanic. I don't think they knew about the other one. This one's a tough keep. Could be good in the long run. We'll see if we just get punished for it, though. Nice. Gonna have to use the F6 pass priority as much as possible in this game. Because we're like almost 3 minutes behind. And if they win this game, then we're in rough shape. We used over half of our clock that last game. I mean, it's worth it to win, but might end up costing us the match. We'll see what happens. Interested in casting the Bonder's Ornament if they let that through. That would be ideal. Can't spell stutter it, but they could have actual counterspell. They do? Okay. Relic of Progenitus. Not a big deal. Oh, except it does mess with our clock a little bit. That is a problem. We want to Galvanic Blast the Fairy Seer? I think so. Let's get rid of it so they can't turn it into a ninja or use it to help their spell stutter sprites. Reaping the Graves with Relic on the board, not too hot, but they might want to pop it. We've got 5 mana already, so boarding party's ready to go almost. They've already used 2 counterspells, but they reveal the third. Wildfire. Alright, we'll see if we can tempt them with a Wildfire. You would like to counter this spell, correct? Blue Elemental Blast. Okay. So we're both down to minimal resources here. We know they have a counterspell in hand. Get a Galv Blast. I think we just probably... I think we draw a card, look for a land. Nice. Hey there, Lesnar. Yeah, me too. This is one of my top two favorite decks in Pauper. Big fan of this one. Alright, so they have the counterspell for the boarding party, but we go for it anyway. Let's hope we hit something with a Cascade. Like maybe a Vampire? Ah, Wellspring's not the worst. Counterspell on boarding party. No. Ah. We don't have the mana to reap. So they use the counterspell. We don't know anything in their hand. Crimson Fleet Commodore is a pretty damn good one. How about a Commodore of our own off the top? Maybe another boarding party? Oh, that's awful. Let's draw a card. There we go. Deadly Dispute on Wellspring. Let's go. If this works, we get to totally reload. And we're almost caught up on time too, friends. I mean, compared to what we had like almost 3 minutes behind before, we're about a minute now. Pair of Bleak Coven Vampires, let's go. They'll have a removal spell for the boarding party here. And we have nothing else to do, so we'll pass. Kind of hoping they just activate the relic here. Sure. So they're going to bring in a ninja, I think. We're going to have to Galv Blast this fairy. Stop. Please stop. I'm going to F6. I have nothing else to do. About a minute behind. Nice. Okay, they activated the relic, so our Reaping the Graves is turned back on. Did they draw a counterspell? Brainstorm. They're looking for Dispel. Okay, we have to hit 5, actually. They do have a spell that says, like, pay 1 or counter an instant or sorcery, draw a card. So I want to be able to pay the 1 if they counter my Pyroblast. They had the Dispel. Brutal. Alright, no ninja, though. Suffocating Fumes off the top. One time. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, go for another vampire here. Get to kill one vampire. Do they have any other? Probably, yeah. Turn this into a ninja. They are drawing a lot of cards. Oh, they got the removal, too. Damn it. Alright. This is tough. One, two, three, and then we don't have enough for Bonder's Ornament. Another fairy. They're almost have enough fairies to counter our Bleak Coven vampires here. Any fairies here? No, just 3 counter spells. Augur of Bolus. Scred. Nice one. So we only actually have 2 black sources. We can't cast both of our vampires in one turn. I mean, we do have the 3rd here with Bonder's Ornament. Okay, there we go. We can cast all of our vampires. And we're just about to catch up on time, too. Okay, so they have the Scred to kill the one, but they're down to 4 now. 1 vampire, 1 Galv Blast away, but we are empty-handed against the Monarch. We do have Bonder's Ornament, though, to try to find those hits. And we can block the ninja. Wow, what a draw. So they need counterspell exactly, or they lose? And I think they've already cast 3 counterspells. We got it! Ultima put the GGs up in chat. What a game, friends! What a match! Ooh. Just invited Ultima over to the stream if they have time. Those are some really good, really good games of Magic. Kind of felt like I don't know, like it could have went either way. The opponent had the Monarch through the majority of the match, but I found that this deck in particular, mostly Rakdos, is actually able to fight through and fight against the Monarch. While we do also have the card ourselves to be able to take it, the power of the Bleak Coven Vampires is that I mean we got reach, which is what happened this time. Even though they have blockers, we were able to do the final points of damage to the face. But also, like, Bonder's Ornament has been working really, really well. And I think that most pilots don't play the Ornament, which is fair. There's a lot of options for that slot, but it's been doing well for me. Now, this is an obvious mulligan. One more land, though, we would have been able to keep it. We're on the draw. How many lands do we have in the deck? 21? It's not a lot. This hand is so good if we draw land, but if we don't draw land, we die. I'm going to mulligan. Oh, this hand is fine. Keep this, get rid of something. Obviously, I keep these two. These are guaranteed keeps. So it's one of these 4 cards that has to go. Kind of leaning towards the cast down. He barely missed a 5-0 today. Oh, that's a shame. What deck were you playing? Alright, let's find out what they're playing so we see that, oh no, we really needed to keep that cast down. Okay. Maybe we don't need the cast down. Oh, well, Thoughtseize Bug. There it is. Say you needed a cast down? Mono red painter with spice? Oh, the spice must flow. Is this Izzet again? Just doing nothing for turns and turns and turns. What's going on here? Okay. If they put down Spellstutter Sprite, I'm going to want to Galv Blast it. Pauper format is what's going on. That's right, Shauna. That's what we're doing today. Ooh, okay. I see, I see. So this could just be an absolutely terrible matchup then. Doing nothing. Go ahead. So I think we're going to see... no, it's not going to be Ephemerate. They need double white source to Ephemerate that. They're just doing nothing? I mean, we're just doing nothing too, so... Here comes Counterspell, and then they're going to do their stuff, I guess. A Braid. Okay, so they're set up. Love a good staring contest. Because, yeah, we're really not doing too much here. Oh, here we go. Mulge Rifter with Ephemerate. Reload their hand. Alright, we're going to have to kill that so they can't Ephemerate it again, but that's already a huge amount of value to the opponent. Oh, Commodore? Oh, that's really good. So we can Galv Blast this and play Commodore? That's sweet. No Dispel, no Dispel, no Dispel. Nice. I do think, though, that we're in serious trouble if they're playing Soul of Migration. But yeah, getting the Ephemerate that way, stays in exile forever, that's pretty good. They're not going to be able to return it, and they have to worry about my Monarch. So they have to put a creature down and keep it. I am tapped out again, though, so it's another good turn for another late to dinner. And they have Ephemerate backup. Oh, that sucks. I guess we'll just go Edict, because they can't Ephemerate an Edict. That's perfect. All right, let's go Deadly Dispute, Ichor Wellspring. Starting to look pretty good. Nice. Okay, we'll hold up Cast Down past turn. Another Edict, very good. Another late to dinner. Stop it! Alright, we got another Edict to get rid of that. Okay, they have the Monarch, so we'll have to... Let's see here. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll need to draw land. Untap land here. Oh, that's not what we needed. We could boarding party into a removal spell. Damn it! That's about the worst hit in the whole deck. Doesn't hit flyers, but they are going to have to block. So it gets Muldrifter off the board again. Oh, wow, that's a ground creature. Chaomancer can get back late to dinner. Oh, it's good. They're going for Galv Blast. Galv Blast the boarding party. Yep, that works. But they're tapped out. So we can Chainer's Edict, take the Monarch. Krark-Clan Shaman getting work done. Let's go. So this is going to be a very long match of Magic. It could absolutely go to time, so we're going to have to be very careful about our clock. Try and be very quick. Unfortunately, with the Krark-Clan Shaman on the board, I don't really want to F6. I could, for example, kill this Seagate Oracle if they try to ephemerate it. It wouldn't be the highest cost either, since we have Wellspring Treasure. We'd only have to sacrifice one card of note. They're going to Galvanic Blast their own creature? Okay. That was fucking weird. Counterspell on the Fangren Marauder. Alright, let's Deadly Dispute. Cool. Oh, nice draw. Boarding party, let's go. Alright, so Archaeomancer, what do they get back? Late to dinner. Don't want to bring in those Nihil Spellbombs for this matchup. Oh, they're going to ephemerate the Archaeomancer. I think we respond to that. Get a Galv Blast. Oh, nice. Okay, Ephemerate does nothing. We are still the Monarch. We're over halfway through our deck, so is the opponent. We've got 2 minutes extra on the clock, though. They're going to late to dinner the Commodore. Makes sense. They don't know we have a Commodore in hand, though. How much mana do we have? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have exactly enough for boarding party Commodore. Oh, they're going to Galvanic Blast our boarding party. Damn. All right. Took a bit of a gamble there. Didn't really pay off. We do still have cast down, so again, I can't F6 the opponent's turn, unfortunately. All right, opponent's thinking about this one. Looks like they've got something. Oh, that's a lot of mana. Oh, this could be a replicated counterspell. I wonder if they have a way to stop themselves from decking, because I don't. Yeah, lose focus, replicated a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we'd have to pay 10 mana. It looks like they're all targeting the boarding party. No, one of them's targeting the wildfire. And this one looks like it's targeting this one here. What's the opponent on? Jeskai Wildfire. Yeah, one of them targeted their own lose focus. Like, you don't need to pay the 2 mana, friend. You don't need to pay the 2 mana. This one was okay. We're letting the loose focus on the Cleansing Wildfire resolve. I want to try and get this Crimson Fleet Commodore down. Oh, they have another counterspell? Okay. What a game. The grind is real today, friends. Oh, they upgrade our Bonder's Ornament? Jerk. We're still winning by decking currently. Let's play another spell. Okay, they counter that. Play a bridge and pass. So we just have to make sure we don't die. Good luck. With them having the Monarch, they've got just over 10 turns to kill us. And they draw twice as much as we do. It's pretty scary. Getting back late to dinner. They do have an Ephemerate in the graveyard. Late to dinner on another Chaomancer. This one gets Ephemerate. Well, whatever happens will be up on clock at the end of this game. Cleansing Wildfire, their land, sure. Hopefully taking 2 cards out of their library. They do? Okay, excellent. So now they only have 10 turns. This is a 10-turn clock, though. Fangren? Ah, that'd be cool if that resolved. Could potentially gain us 10 life. And it's a great blocker. I should have played the mountain. No big deal. I'm trying to play a little bit faster here. I feel like I'm under time pressure. It also kind of like bluffs action, so that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and draw 2 more cards. Wonderful. You're at 8 turns left. Oh, I hope they take 2 cards out of the library with the Cleansing Wildfire here. And they do. 7 turns left. Can't really attack. Yeah, we don't need to win this game through damage. They're gonna Galv Blast. See, this is one of the other reasons I didn't want to attack. They block with Archaeomancer, Galv Blast our Fangren. Hey, Chuck, welcome back. All right, let's straighten up. Get in this game. Hello, Turbofog. I'll do my best to be serious, but no guarantees. Ah, yeah. Young Wolves, that's how we beat Ragavan. Damn it, they do have Soul of Migration. I was worried about that. Now, they still only have 5 turns left. And if they try to ephemerate it, I can cast it down. And we also have 10 life from the treasure tokens. So we're actually at 32. Sacrifices a bird. Makes sense. Alright, so versus mostly Rakdos, what's a more balanced matchup? Boros Bully or the new Boros Bully with Sacred Cat and Veteran? Yeah, Sacred Cat has been a part of that deck for a little while as an option. People have either moved away, moved away from it or moved towards it. There's a list in MTG Goldfish that's second place in a challenge. Sweet. No Monarch, no Lightning Bolt. I do like the Monarch as an option, and I definitely prefer the more aggressive lists as opposed to Oh wow, they're at what, 6 cards left in their library? And this is going to get another one out. They're going down to 5. Because he wanted to lose them both, I guess. Yeah, it's a difficult question to answer. I haven't seen the bully deck too much while playing this one, so I'm not totally sure on the matchup. And then being able to distinguish between those two similar decks. Think that I would have to do a little bit of research for science and all that. I'm gonna try and take another card out of their deck if they have another basic. I do think that it would be an interesting match to experiment with. And I think the two bully decks are very similar, right? So you'd be able to play with them quite a bit, get a little bit of data with that without buying a surplus of extra magic cards. Yeah, that was the plan. We're milling them out this game. Nice Monarch. See how I did an attack there to take the Monarch away? They're going to lose on the end of their turn now. Okay. And we've got almost 4 minutes on them on the clock there. Yeah, so sorry, Turbo Fog, that I wasn't able to answer your question very well. I haven't experienced the matchup enough to be able to differentiate between those two decks, but I'd be very interested to see how that works out. I do think that Boros Bully is a good option for fighting this, and you're going to get some good matches of Magic fighting those two decks against each other. I think that Bully probably has the upper hand unless you're playing Cannonade as well as the Fumes. Because Krark-Clan Shaman misses all of the birds. Speaking of which, take that out of the deck. Bring in Pyroblast and Spellbomb. So I think they're playing one Soul main, and they're really focusing to get that combo running. How do you like this build compared to Jund? Far prefer this one. I do love the Jund deck. The Packmate is a wonderful Magic card, and the what is the other one called? The 3-mana draw card, add green, Llanowar Visionary or something like that. Both of those creatures are amazing, but Bleak Coven Vampires, Boarding Party, Fangren, and then Ichor Wellspring with Deadly Dispute. 3 more cards. Wow, that's tough. Take out one of the spell bombs. Alright, I'll try this. So opponent has to win 2 games of Magic in 10 minutes. Don't think that's possible, but we'll see what happens. As long as we keep... Ooh, yes! Let's keep them off their game plan. Okay, so they did this during their turn, so they can F6 during my turn. So opponent does understand a little bit of what's going on in Modo here, for sure, for sure. Alright, so they have Counterspell up. Let's just throw down Ichor Wellspring. If they want to Counterspell Ichor Wellspring, that's fine. And I'll leave the Vault of Whispers in hand. Pretty sure, did they show a Braid? Oh wow, they Counterspell Ichor Wellspring. You got it, friend. Play another Indestructible Artifact land. Pass back. Galvanic Blast is almost ready. Just got to keep them from winning 2 matches of Magic in 9 minutes. Ooh, that's a good one. Turbo Fog, you can send me a link with it. I'll just put my name up in chat so it's super easy for you to send me a whisper. Oh, the Edict. Maybe I should have waited until I drew a card. Edict would have been maybe better. Alright, Swamp go. So they definitely have the advantage this game. They'll probably win this game, but the question is, can they win 2 games of Magic in 9 minutes? A Braid on Bonders, thank you. Yeah, I thought they had a Braid, but I couldn't remember if it was this match or the match previous. Alright, so yeah, I want to play Forest, so again, we don't have a land that can be hit by a Braid. Pass back. Seagate Oracle. No clock for you. And they're going to need Blue Elemental Blast here, or Hydro Blast, in order to counter the boarding party. I guess they could just have Lightning Bolt, but we'll party. Lightning Bolt, a Braid, they have a lot of options here. Please hit something. Nice hit. That's a really good one. Gives us mana up for a Pyroblast. Wow! It worked? We are the Monarch now? Holy crap! We might be looking real good. If they don't have removal spell for boarding party. F6. Wow! Wow, wow, wow! Wildfire? I don't think we Galv Blast them yet. Another Galv Blast? We just have 8 in hand? Oh my god. Are we going to crush this without even using the clock at all? They're out of blue mana, chat! They have no blue mana left. Mostly Rakdos is super oppressive. I think we won. They need to get a blue source. We have Chainer's Edict for this. I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, we win again. Keep this. All right, well, thanks a lot for coming by. And best of luck to yourself and whatever you're doing. Catch you next time. Okay, so we're either playing against a mirror match or it's going to be Affinity, would be my guess. Been thinking about cashing into Stompy because you have it in paper and have been performing phenomenally? Sweet. No, it's a really good deck. We haven't been seeing it as much lately. I was thinking about playing it, but decided to play this one today. This one's tough. Kind of like, oh man, the cast down. I don't think we use the cast down on this. We got to keep the cast down for the Tog. But if they have like 2 of these in Tog, we're in so much trouble. Let's just Wildfire this turn. So using these lands and casting Wildfire is better if we draw a Bridge, but it's better to play Mountain and play Wildfire if we get Galv Blast. We have more Bridges in the deck than Galv Blasts. Let's try and draw a tap land, I guess. And if we do have Galv Blast, we have the Mountain anyways. Oh, we got the Bridge. Okay, cool. Thoughtcast? Figures. Kind of just want to go Ardent Elementalist here. We have a blocker for the Disciple. We use our mana. Ready to boarding party next turn. Don't have to discard anything to hand size. There's the Tog. But I don't think they can kill us with it this turn. Definitely can't. So we got the cast down for that. Would have been so nice to just cast a boarding party. Was hesitating there because I was thinking about hitting their land. They're Grixis, so they probably don't have any basics. That's a pretty good one. Kills the Ardent Elementalist at the cost of a Wellspring. It's a good deal. I think they should take it. We're going to Deadly Dispute our own Wellspring, take another point. Good attack, though. Ooh, I like the Edict. I like the Edict a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we get to Edict and Party? That is sweet. Maybe I should have cast the boarding party first in case we partied into like a cast down or something. Missed sequencing a little bit. We don't have anything to do. I'm going to F6. We're really close here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just off of boarding party and casting vampires. I think we'll party again. And they scoop to the party. We would have hit Deadly Dispute. Okay, well, bring in 3 Ancient Grudge. And I think that's all we bring in for this matchup. I guess we could bring in Suffocating Fumes to try and, like, sweep the Disciples, but I don't think that's good. We're already going to have a hard enough time taking cards out. Might take out the Bonder's Ornaments, honestly. They're really good, but we just don't have time. Two lands, we have Wildfire, we have Fangren, but we don't have anything to cast the Wildfires on. This one's a tough one to keep. Like, if we find any artifact land, or any indestructible artifact land, this hand becomes quite good. I'm going to keep it. We'll risk it. We'll immediately kill that. Worst case, we can cleanse this. Which is what we're doing. Hope they don't have any basics. Nice, no basics. Good Wildfire. Oh, we got another Wildfire coming for you. Oh, Citadel? We Wildfire ourselves. Get that black source. Oh, don't counter this. Don't counter this. I needed this swamp. I needed it. Got all 3 colors now, 4 mana down, almost ready. If we can get this Fangren, we're probably going to be good to go. But they don't have any creatures down, so we can, like, Crimson Fleet Marauder here. We only have 2 artifacts, so Bleak Coven doesn't seem like a good idea. Actually, hold on. I like to keep my basic mountain untapped. So it looks like I could have a Galv Blast up. This one you should counter. I mean, you should have countered the Cleansing Wildfire too, but definitely counter the Crimson Fleet Commodore there. Ancient Grudge, yes please. Oh, Deadly Dispute, okay. Should have done this on their upkeep, friends. Small mistake. That way they would have spent that mana on their turn. Can I ask why Grudge over Gorilla? Interesting question. Gorilla would also be quite good, but Ancient Grudge is better at killing their creatures, so Ancient Grudge can also kill their 4/4s. And then we can also get Ancient Grudge back with our Ardent Elementalists. Alright, we're almost home free. Just need another black source here. Nice. Ah, that's unfortunate. So we can't actually cast anything. We have 5 mana, 1 black source. Oh, that's so awkward. We're so close to casting Fangren Marauder. Need 1 untapped land. Well, the mana's been really awkward here. Like, we're lucky to even have castable spells at all this game with the hand that we kept. We kept, what was it, like Forest, Mountain, Double Wildfire? Pretty risky keep. Alright, untapped land, let's go. Oh, that's not the worst, not the worst. We are going to have to discard the hand size, but we should find some lands with this. Okay. There we go. We are going to have to discard the hand size here. How many? We only have to get rid of 1 card. What do I get rid of? Probably Boarding Party, honestly. I want to keep both the Fengrens. Another Ancient Grudge? Nice. That'll be good if we get to keep a Fengren for any amount of time. Concede and frustration to my Fangren Marauder. They're going to Deadly Dispute here. So they need, what is it, Galv Blast plus munitions in order to kill my Fangren, and then I just get to play another one. They could have double Galv Blast, in which case, I'm still getting a 2-for-1. There's a Tog. Oh, they do have a Galv Blast, damn it. So if they have Fling, I could be in a huge amount of trouble here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 25 exactly. Wow. So if they have Fling, we're actually dead. They passed the turn. Okay. Okay. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't Fangren and kill this stuff. I think it's more important to kill this stuff. Just play this. Hopefully they'll concede to that. Not yet. Gorilla Shaman from the opponent has 1 target. And I gain 5 life for it. Always yes. Always yield. That'll quick speed things up a little bit. Coming at ya. Looking pretty good. Okay, so let's see. Are they cast Thoughtcast? Off a treasure, I guess. They're going to Galv Blast the Commodore so they can take the Monarch. Sure, you can have the Monarch. Just don't cast another Tog. We have a Galv Blast in the yard. You just go Bleak Coven, I guess. Okay, so they're going to Deadly Dispute the Ichor Wellspring. I'll gain 5 more life. They do have Galv Blast with a boarding party. But that means they don't have Galv Blast or Fangren. We just draw another boarding party? Yes, please. Deadly Dispute. I guess we'll... Yeah, sure. I'll sacrifice an artifact for Dispute. Get a treasure. We get Ancient Grudge. Nice. Like this. They have to block. Tap that for mana. I'm at 46 over here. $50 now. 58. Seems good. I mean, Disciple is and it isn't. If you get, for example, 2 Disciples down in an ATOG, and then you pass the turn to the opponent, your Disciple triggers go onto the stack before the Fangren Marauders does. Or sorry, like the way it stacks up, your Disciple triggers are on top of the Fangren Marauder, so they activate first. So during the opponent's turn, you can actually win with ATOG sacrificing your artifacts, draining the opponent's life. They'll just never gain any life with Fangren. But with opponent at 4 here, we just cast Bleak Coven Vampires and win the game. We don't have any artifacts that they can destroy. This gets us the 3rd artifact, so we should just be good to go. Nice! We beat Affinity! Yes! Oh, this is a tough one to keep. We're just missing red mana. We get Ichor Wellspring ready to go. We have Cast Down to buy time. Let's keep it. Need to find red mana. We could get seriously punished for this. Don't think they'll have any way to kill the Vault of Whispers turn 1. Yeah, let's just throw that out there. Oh no! Up against Faeries, chat. This will be a tough one. Another Cleansing Wildfire. Come on, deck. Don't troll me. Give me red mana. Oh, we can't even really cast into this. Maybe they'll ninja and we can cast it down. Nope, no ninja. Okay. Oh, this is bad. If we Ichor Wellspring, they can just Spell Stutter Sprite it. We gotta pass. Yeah, this is an ugly situation, friends. I think we're up against mono blue Faeries. Try and bait out a counterspell. I think they'll let this resolve. Oh, this is so bad. Karma is coming to call. Managed to get rewarded for keeping a bad hand last match. This time, we're getting crushed. Game 1, we're losing this one. Here comes Ninja. Returning Spell Stutter Sprite to hand. Oh, no Ninja. That's a surprise. We get a red source. Deadly Dispute would be so nice as well. Firmizing MtG. Thank you for the follow, friend. Sorry, I can't quite get your name there, but appreciate you coming by. Another mountain. Okay, okay. Let's try a pair of Cleansing Wildfires here, see if any resolve. First one does not. How about the second one? Now they're thinking. Now they countered them both. Too bad. If we can draw land and evade Ninja here, might be able to get back into it. Probably just have Counterspell up. I should have 6 here. Don't need to be spending my clock during their turn. Delver of Secrets. Unfortunate. I guess we'll cast the Vampire. Cannot be countered by a Spell Stutter Sprite at least, but if they have actual Counterspell, or even another Lose Focus. They do. Lose Focus is a wonderful counterspell. Let's see here. No, I had the play. Here comes Ninja. Brutal. I think we lose this here and now. They'll probably be able to flip the Delver next turn. Yeah, we just don't have enough. I don't even like Crimson Fleet Commodore here. We're at 6. They have 5 on the table. 5 cards in hand. They can easily finish this off. So many options. They could have Snap. They could have Spell Stutter Sprite into Flip Delver. They could have another Ninja in hand. Okay, yeah, there's the Snap. So that's 5 damage currently. If they flip the Delver, we're dead, guaranteed. Okay, that's the guaranteed death. Oh, Bleak Coven Vampires was next. If we had gotten the Bleak Coven Vampires instead of the Crimson Fleet Commodores, that would have been way better. Alright, so we bring in Pyroblast, bring in Suffocating Fumes, Reaping the Graves. Take out Fangren, take out Krark-Clan. We've got a few more cuts. Not a huge fan of Crimson Fleet Commodore in this matchup. I feel like they're going to have a really easy time of taking the Monarch from us. So we're just going to cut that out of the deck. And I don't think they're going to have any Monarch cards. So we'll run with this. Oh, easy mulligan. Oh man, we're just getting such terrible hands. Oh, why? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, that's magic for you, friends. It's a little bit painful when you've got a good run, you're 4-0, and you're down a game, and you mulligan to Oblivion, but them's the breaks sometimes. Alright, we'll get rid of their creatures so they can't ninja. Same reason we're casting the Suffocating Fumes here so they can't ninja. They're thinking about countering this spell. Yeah. Oh, they have Blue Elemental Blast to save the ninja. One draw for a removal spell. We miss. We were so close to coming back on that one. Now they got card advantage from Ninja. Good counterspell from the opponent there. I think we have a fine matchup here. It's just we got unlucky. Look how they're flooding out hard. Do we still have a chance? Seems unlikely, but I'm gonna play it out. We will be drawing a card at the end of the turn here. Draw land. Draw land, land. Deck, come on, you're killing me here. If we chain our Zeta, they can just spell stutter sprite out. I think I'm just gonna go for Bonder's Ornament on my turn. Okay. I see how it is. I see. So the first 3 hands that we saw, no lands, and then this one we get all lands. Eh. Another land. Land off the top, let's go. Yeah! All lands, all the time. Nothing but. Can't counter my spells when I have no spells, opponent. Oh, they have another ninja here. Ninja Fairy Miscreant, or even like Ninja Spire Golem, because the Spire Golem's free. Figure you go for the Miscreant here, get the extra damage. Then again, that's worse if you have Spell Stutter Sprite. Oh, they're going for Mutagenic. They're just going for the kill here. Yeah, sure. Kill me. You have one more Mutagenic, I'm dead. There it is. GG. Okay. We got the 4-1. We had some pretty excellent magic there besides the final game. But we're not going to let that get us down. We had a really, really good run up until that point. Okay, so we were back on mostly Rakdos again today, the Adepto Terra's incredible mid-range brew. I also like to call it Wild Party Vampires. It plays some of my favorite cards available in Pauper. And, I mean, the deck has been doing really, really well. Yeah, it's got, you know, like, some of the best creatures available in Pauper, and then it also has some of the best removal available in Pauper, the best ramp. I think this deck is a really solid contender. And if you're looking for a way to interact with some of the top level decks right now, I think this is a good option.